Hey, hey, hey! Wassa, wassa! What is going on? The billionaires are fighting. The billionaires are fighting on Twitter.com. We have CZ, Sam. It's all kicking off. FTT is going to zero. It's not. Everything's going to be fine. Everyone's overreacting a little bit. But we're here today to take a look at Bitcoin. Thanks to my sponsor, BingX. Excellent exchange. As I've mentioned before, you can dip into TradingView, trade on that platform. It's brilliant. Use the link in the bio if you want to check the platform out. Fight Club, we have 3 spaces left before we're done. If you want to join, paperstreetsoap.io. Link will be in the bio. Come and check us out. And any questions, hit me on Twitter. Now, Bitcoin. So, weekly, what's been happening? We hadn't had a stream for a couple of weeks because things were a bit busy in my life. So, and I was busy with the community, training community, and that has been my primary focus. Getting in and out of some really good trades, and it's been a nice 2 weeks. So I haven't been able to be on YouTube, but I have a new schedule going up, and we're going to get some consistency going for the next few months and smash out some new lessons and different things. But for now, let's take a look at Bitcoin. What has been happening? So the last couple of weeks we haven't been here. We wanted that close back within that range. We got that expansion, bang. Okay, last week we swept the previous week's high, and we're now on a new calendar week. We've just opened, dropped off the low. We're just trading above the monthly. Now, I still think, and I don't know if that's going to be, I don't know if we have to go lower to go higher, but I still want a range high retest. Okay. So how that comes, I don't know, but for the moment, I'm a little bit indecisive and I want to stay a little bit away from the market for 24, 48 hours, let this shit unwind, which is probably going to be nipped in the bud quite quickly, I imagine. I don't think they'll let it carry on too long. They'll probably have a little fun conversation, be best mates again, and CZ will only dump 250 million instead of half a billion daily. So the previous Monday range, we dropped, took out the lows, bounced. Okay, there was that big expansion. Now, although we swept that high on Friday's high on Saturday, okay, we traded lower on Sunday. We've now traded lower today, back within previous Monday range. Now it's starting to look like, well, you start wondering what the fuck is it doing back in here? Is that a failure to break out? I don't personally think so. I think it was more um, fundamentally. Um, God, do you know what? I've forgotten my words. I need to read a dictionary. Fundamentally driven. Okay, I think the price action was a little bit over exaggerated because everybody's panicking. They're taking their money off FTX. They're thinking they're insolvent. They're definitely not. Um, but there's some nerves because of what happened in the summer, and you can understand that. You can understand people a bit nervous and don't want to keep their funds on the exchange, and that's good. That's good. Of course, the Bitcoiners will tell you not your keys, not your coins. But I think it's quite possible we put a low in soon. Okay. Now, although we're below the weekly open, it's Monday. For me, if we come back to this daily candle, that would be the absolute maximum for me. Okay. If there's a little bit more drama over the next couple of days and we get a fast move in, I will bid this. Okay, I'll bid this with my invalidation at these lows, and I'm not going to draw on the daily chart because it's quite messy. So we'll go to the H2. Um, it would be around here. Okay, so if that trades back into there, that daily candle, we took out the low. This is where the origin of the move began. Okay, the move started after it took out the liquidity there. Rip. Okay, if it trades back, which would not be a full trade back, and it wouldn't be a full common gap, but it would be close enough back to almost the origin of the move, then I would bid that blind. I mean, if it drops in, and you get a retest of this, I would be in, okay? And my invalidation is there. And you're looking at the daily and you're going, well, on the daily, my brothers and sisters, where are we going? Because if we're looking for liquidity, we're looking at daily candle lows, and I don't believe we're taking that low out. And if we do, I don't want to be a buyer anyway. That will be a bad move. Firstly, it'll be a breaking structure. Secondly, I would sell the retest, and then that, my furry friends, is when we go to 14k. So for me, there is not just an invalidation on a bullish buyers. It is doom scenario. So we are at where we should be in terms of, or where we want to be in terms of liquidity. So if we hold this daily low currently and then take it out again and we hold the monthly open, I took a trade previously off that monthly open, okay, last week, excellent trade. I'd be happy to bid that again. We've got the monthly open in there. We traded below it. Looks like the failure pattern. We don't need to come as low as that level I mentioned. But if we do drop in, take that liquidity out, and then break back above previous Monday high, okay, which is acted as resistance, support on the way down, breakdown, okay, then entry, stop loss, break above the weekly open, entry, target, last week's high. Because all I'm looking for this week is a target of last week's high, last week's low, okay, which we have them marked out cleanly. And we know, okay, we increase the probabilities of last week's low getting hit if we're trading below the mid-range. And we are currently, but it's pushing up, okay? It's pushing up. If we're trading above, which would be a smash back above Monday high and weekly, increase the probabilities of last week's high getting hit. And one of them is getting tagged, okay? I want it to be the upside. So I'm looking for bounces, and I'll be buying the backside retest on the previous Monday high. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm going to try and come back Wednesday and Friday. So let's see how we do this week. We're going to try and get 3 streams a week, just Bitcoin, nice and quick, in and out. See you on Wednesday. Bye bye.